Welcome to today's podcast on soda.
It seems like giving up soda can lead to some pretty notable changes in health, right?
Yeah,
People talking about this really saw improvements once they stopped their daily soda habit.
absolutely. Like one person mentioned having 6 cans a day and then switching over to water. And that's a dramatic shift.
Exactly, and it's interesting how soda consumption in the U.S. has already dropped by 25% since 2000. It's like a gradual wake-up call for healthier choices.
Right. And hey, aside from just fewer calories, there's a lot about sugar overload. Like a 20-ounce Coke having 65 grams of sugar, that's way above what most folks should be consuming. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. The
Yeah.
excess sugar not only racks up calories, but can also lead to weight gain, fat accumulation, and increases the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease.
And the personal stories are so compelling. I mean, taking Mina Grace Ward, for instance, she gave up soda after her Graves' disease diagnosis, and she says it changed her life, right?
Exactly. It's like she went from needing a can in the morning and evening to just thriving on water, which is really a better option for her.
I also found Seth Goodman's story pretty relatable. He mentioned soda was both a health and financial drain. Even if a can is cheap, those little costs add up fast.
Yeah, and his switch, along with the boost in energy he noticed, points to how such a change, though challenging at first with cravings, eventually leads to being more motivated overall.
But here's a thought. Don't you find it interesting that while traditional sodas are giving way to these probiotic or prebiotic sodas, they're still not a complete win because of their sugar content?
Definitely. I mean, they're marketed as healthier, but even with fewer additives, they still need moderation.
Right.
It's all about balance.
Speaking of balance, Terry Wells and Bennett Barrier offer neat examples. Terry lost 5 pounds just by giving up soda during the pandemic, and Bennett replaced his right away with iced tea, easing his digestive issues.
Yeah, it's like each person found their own replacement that not only curbed the craving, but also improved their daily well-being, whether it's feeling more energetic or avoiding that tightness in the chest later in the day.
True. I guess the bigger takeaway here is about making choices that support long-term health instead of relying on soda for a quick fix. It's about setting up healthier habits one can actually stick to.
Right, and even nutrition experts suggest that soda shouldn't be an everyday habit, but more of an occasional treat. That way, you win on both taste and long-term health.
Exactly. While I get that point, I do wonder if for some folks, completely cutting out soda might feel too extreme. I mean, isn't a moderate amount sometimes part of a balanced lifestyle?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, and experts do say moderation is key, like opting for unsweetened sparkling water if you really need that fizz, rather than defaulting to a sugary Coke.
Overall, it's pretty fascinating how personal habits, and even industry trends, can shift over time, leading to a better understanding of what our bodies really need, right?
Absolutely. And it's like once you see those positive changes, better energy, weight loss, and less risk of chronic diseases, it's hard not to be motivated to cut back.
Yeah, so whether you're switching to water, iced tea, or even exploring those newer probiotic sodas, the core idea seems to be smarter, mindful choices that ultimately benefit your health in the long run.
That's right. It just goes to show that taking control of small parts of our diet can really, really lead to big changes in overall well-being.